Dude, there was a guy dressed as Mario driving a golf cart around with a Lakers flag. Like, that's all. That rules. This is brick through a window that I support. Like, we're gonna tear. We're gonna do donuts outside of this Dunkin'.
Yeah, it's all fun. Oh, we got company. I don't know what's going on. Someone's probably breaking into my car right now.
Hold
on. Okay, we got it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't fucking come back here again.
I said all right, bro.
Okay, get on.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you good?
Yeah, there's some guy right here in the garage. Scared the shit out of me. I opened the garage door and he's like, top of the squad in the garage. How they got in there?
All right, welcome back. We had
There was apparently a man squatting.
there was literally a drifter that had to be dealt with 2 doors down, which is...
You didn't hear it, but there was one man screaming, "Hey, get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah.
And then the one,
Well, dude, I would-
Okay, so there's a man.
I'd be
Imagine
so
this:
pissed.
you come into your own garage, and you turn on the light. There's just a guy.
I would freak the fuck out.
I
would be
have
so terrified. I would be so terrified. I would be so pissed too. Yeah, I don't know. We'll fucking deal with that later, dude. Shit's, I'm telling you, man. It's hot out here on the streets, bro.
It's crazy.
You
Well,
saying people,
I definitely want it because we heard him. We heard the squatter leaving because there's a door.
he's being chased out. Yeah.
He was being chased out, and then your neighbor's like, "You get the fuck." Obviously, like, get the
Good.
fuck out of here
For sure.
But the response of this guy was like,
All
"Fine,"
right.
like
All right, man.
indignant, like,
Yeah, well,
like he's like, I was just trying to steal your shit. Relax,
right, dude. I was just trying to like get some of your personal belongings and maybe sleep here for 6 to 5,
That's
6
what
to
he was
7
trying
months. Jesus Christ, dude. It's hot out here, dude. People got to blow off steam. That's what I'm telling you. These protests downtown.
All right, fair enough.
It's
fair
getting
enough.
wild.
The thing is,
it was crazy.
compared to what it was in June, there will just be no comparison. Compared to what it was in June, it's like, nah,
Yeah.
dude, you could do so much damage and it would still be like, yeah, but like, it's not the way it was in June. June was literally every storefront you went to, unless it was my neighborhood because there's nothing to steal.
Yeah.
Like, there was every storefront that looked like it might have like a bread maker was broken.
fucked up, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
and boarded up too, dude. And it's so crazy. Back when I was living on Curson, dude, like that's fucking crazy. That thinking back on when that happened, like literally the news footage they showed around the country of things on fire in LA was just on my block. Like, you were
Isn't
there.
that wild?
That's literally the stores on Melrose that they were burning was just on my block. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, I literally just sat on the balcony smoking cigarettes, just watching it burn. And I'm just like, all right. My neighbor comes out. She's like this older Russian lady. There we go. All right. See, now we can speak a little bit more freely on this.
Is that Lorenzo?
Here we go. This is the most fucked up episode, but probably the best episode so
Yeah.
far. Okay, so that motorcycle is Lorenzo. He's leaving. Lorenzo's my neighbor. He was the one whose garage this fucking hobo was just squatting at.
Yeah.
We're just sitting here talking about nonsense. We're talking about guys dressed up as Mario Kart doing donuts.
Talk about Alex Caruso.
What do you, can you
Eating
imagine?
meatloaf.
No, hold on. That fucking hobo definitely heard our whole conversation. What do you?
Did
what
he?
do you? Yeah, of course, dude. These walls are paper thin and they're completely open.
I wonder, we didn't make him laugh because we didn't
No,
hear
he
him.
did not laugh at all, dude. No, he's more of a King of the Sting fan. But but no, we're yeah.
He's
he
like,
must-
talk about fighting and watch
Yeah.
retarded people.
That guy was just sitting here listening to our podcast. We forced the most meaningful listen of this podcast ever. It's just how can you imagine just being a drifter? He's like, I'm gonna go break into this garage and do heroin, and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta listen to these two white dudes podcasts now. I'm trying to shoot up heroin in the garage, dude.
Hey, he stayed. He didn't leave. He got
didn't.
caught. What if he just would have left? He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, he's fuck this. Y'all suck.
I'm gonna go do heroin.
Boring ass white bitch.
I'm gonna do heroin in this bush instead. I'm gonna go into a thicket and do heroin to
Go down
avoid
to the-
listening to these guys talk.
Go down to the creek and shoot, fucking smoke rocks. listen to these guys talk about the NBA finals. Jesus Christ.
Well, he did stick around, so.
He did stick around. God knows how long he was in there. But anyway, we got to plow forward. What were we talking about?
Well, no,
it's
you're right.
It's a wild place right now.
It is.
We're talking about the protests that happened earlier in June. And you're right. It's like not even compared.
Oh, yeah. We're revisiting.
We are because that
topics.
was. Well, whatever, dude.
No, we need to talk. This is a segment. It's going to be LA's on fire or like LA's crazy. Some just like clickbaity bullshit. But we're going to talk about the homeless community is because so I finally jogged. I have like a jogging route, and I hadn't jogged my route in so long because I just always wanted to stay by my place because coronavirus. But I was like, I'm going to do the jog route again. And under the 10, there's always like a homeless. And And now it's like, there's just like dudes that they like guys that look like us down there now.
Yeah, there's ecosystems down there.
Dude, there's guys with grills.
There's guys with grills and refrigerators. Same with like go over to like Echo Park, Silver Lake area.
Echo Park's crazy.
This is even before the pandemic. Dude, Echo Park especially. And here's the fucked up thing. It is a lot of dudes who look like us. It's a lot of people who've just become homeless in like the last month. We had one lady, she was like sleeping on our porch, dude.
Yeah.
And I go out there, I'm like, oh, fuck, man. And I was cool about it. I was like, listen, you got to go. Like, First of all, it's so busy on the street. There's so many construction workers. Like, someone was going to call the cops. I was like, listen, lady, I was like, you got to go. Someone's coming.
How'd she seem?
She didn't even register that I was speaking.
Was she a zombie?
She was zombed out, dude.
Zomba?
She was zombed out.
Dude.
She was in like new clothes, and I was like, God damn. Dude. That's sad, man. It's fucked up.
Well, think about this, dude. Think about this. People would rather live in a tent under the 405 than move back to Kansas.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that
LA is such a desirable place to live that you can get a 1-bedroom in the small town in Kansas for $500 a month.
Some guy's like grilling a dead rat under the 405, and he's like, well, getting lows and 60s this weekend. So.
I still got improv credit at UCB I got to use.
I have 4 classes left in Groundlings that I got to finish out.
201, I got to wrap up.
Yeah. Well, Kill Tony's tonight, so, something could happen.
There you go.
I'll be back here grilling a rat on a skewer.
Dude, that's the thing, man.
Like Dennis
people
the
out here, this sounds insensitive, but there are people that are like, I can't leave because it's the attraction of like stardom that I think keeps people out here.
Dude, it fries your brain.
It does.
That's the whole thing. Is they're just been out in the heat too long. I don't know. I haven't lived here not close to 2 years, but dude, there's something about. Some people just are not mentally equipped to handle that much rejection and like just dead ends. Like, can you imagine just hitting dead end after dead end for 15 years? Like,
we're only on like year 3.
Year 3, and I'm almost off the rope. You know what I mean? So like, but what I'm saying is like, some people just can't. I'd like to think that I'm the person, if I ever got to that point, I'd be like, fuck this. I can drywall in some nice place in Washington.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What's your backup plan?
Dude, first of all, the backup plan is selling fish in Malibu.
No.
I'm the fisherman. I'm the fisher king.
Backup
I'm
plan.
the fisher king. That's backup plan 2.
It's you wearing like coveralls, going fishing, changing into a suit, and carrying some nasty sea bass into a 5-star restaurant
lake trout
as they beg you to leave and stop disturbing the customers.
Yeah. Well, listen, they don't know what the customer wants. I do, and people want an experience, and there's nothing more fucking fresh than getting your fish delivered by some fat hipster on the beach when you're trying to enjoy some sangria. But anyway, what I'm saying, it's
what's your backup?
The cracks in LA now. It's like it seems like such a visceral turning point right now for Los Angeles. Like, half the celebrities are leaving. So many, how many like people in the comedy scene, people in like the actor scene who are just like,
Joe
I'm just
Rogan
moving.
left.
No, there's a
Joe
lot.
Rogan isn't half of celebrities.
Listen,
or maybe he is.
There's a huge amount of celebrities who are leaving.
Who?
There's a huge amount of celebrities leaving. Josh Brolin is. What a stupid reference. I saw that. I got
That's
fed
legit.
that
Josh
article.
Brolin.
I got fed that in Google News today. Dude, my Google News is so stupid. It's like just algorithm fed news. It's not really like fact checked by anyone. So it'll just be like New York Times, like inside the corona pandemic. And then it'll just be like Zendaya had braids. And we're all like, what?
Yeah.
Like page 6.
Because it just scans like any weird news article. And it's like Juice WRLD tribute in my asshole. I'm like, that's
Kyle, man. People are talking about
I gotta read it.
People gotta go see this. I gotta get this summer lemon chicken recipe. Anyway,
wait, your backup
the point
plan.
being is like, dude, some of these people are like leaving LA and they're like, I'm moving back home. I'm like, that's kind of a privilege. I'm like, I can't.
Oh yeah, you've talked about
I can't, dude. I'm like, you
can.
I wouldn't.
You
But, like,
can't.
I got a job here is what I'm saying. I can't just up and bounce because like the city's going under. It just seems like everybody in at least in my personal feed of just like comedians that I would meet like through scenes and stuff
Sure.
like that, they're all gone. They're all of them.
No. How many?
Dude, I swear to God.
Legitimately,
if you want me to give you a legitimate number, 70, 75%. Like it's
Have
to
left?
the point now where the comics who I can see are like doing there's like 2 mics you can do. One's on the sidewalk, one's on the beach, and it's like hard as fuck to get on either. So it's at this point, like the comics I do see, I'm like, it's like 3 people I recognize, and then just
Really?
yeah, it really.
So they're
truly.
outie.
Dude, people are gone. I'm
They'll
connected
be
to the
back.
streets, dude. Yeah, because the
They'll-
Lakers are world champions now. Everyone's gonna move back.
I'm waiting, dude.
They're opening the Staples Center next year.
What do you mean?
That no matter how this pandemic goes, no matter if there's a vaccine or not, next NBA season they're having fans. Dude.
Is that what they said?
No, but you know it's gonna be like that.
Well, I know the owners to get into sports, and I know no one likes sports.
yeah.
Of all 44 people that watch this show, nobody likes sports, but I've heard that the NBA will not come back unless the stadiums can have people.
No, they won't do it.
Yeah.
They won't do this
It's
again.
just
They
not
had to
enough.
finish the season to fulfill this like storybook ending that the NBA drafted of like the Lakers winning it all
Right.
for Kobe. I'm starting to think that Adam Silver had a role in Kobe's death because this all played out too perfectly. Anyway, it's a joke.
Not touching it.
The hobo 3 doors down would have laughed at that, dude.
Maybe. He's gone
out,
now.
He's out there dozing off.
What if he just came back?
Came back, I'd want to. We'd interview him, and I'd be like, "Dude, this is like we could like win a Peabody."
Probably.